Hello and welcome to MojoPlays. I'm Andrew, this is Ricky, and Gamescom 2018 is wrapping up. And there was a lot of really cool stuff there, but no new gameplay for Cyberpunk 2077, which is the game that I am the most hyped about, even though it's not going to come out until 2077.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So they're very hush-hush, with good reason. I think that CD Projekt Red has always been about not releasing something until it's perfect. So they did show some behind-the-scenes stuff. The main stuff that they showed to the people were 4 new gameplay screenshots and 4 concept art pieces.
4 new gameplay screenshots. Do we have those? Is
Yes,
that
we
what
do,
this is?
yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Are those, yay, screenshots. I
So,
don't care.
I know.
I wanted gameplay because after they announced that it was going to be first person, I'm okay with the game being first person.
Yeah.
But I was expecting a third person game like The Witcher, because in RPGs, I kind of like seeing my character all the time. I like seeing my character interact with the world. And you know, I'm okay. I've accepted that it's going first person, but I need to see the game in action to get me like
Excited
satisfied.
about it. Yeah, I get it. But here's the thing. Think about a Bethesda RPG in first person. Think about Skyrim. How much did you love Skyrim? Okay? Now picture Skyrim, but like in an amazingly dense, tech-filled city with unlimited, like the amount of choices that they're going to give you in this game. And here's what we know from Gamescom. There was a 15-minute behind-the-scenes, closed-door kind of gameplay demonstration where they showed off a mission. And you have the character whose name is V. And what we know from reports at E3, interviews with the developers, you're going to be able to completely, fully customize this character. There's going to be male, female, both with pre-recorded voices. So it's going to be very much an RPG. I mean, down to there's going to be 3 main fluid classes that you're going to be able to choose from that are going to evolve depending on what kind of, I guess, metrics you pick for your class. So don't be fooled in thinking that because it's first person, it's not going to have that really, really in-depth RPG feel.
It's not going to be a shooter. Well, I mean, there will be shooting.
It will
but
be
it's not
shooting, but there's going to be melee
like
weapons. There's going to be different types of weapons for
shooting.
shooting.
Oh, yay, first-person melee weapons, because that's always amazing.
But the possibilities, because of the world that it takes place in and the technology that they're going to have, are really incredible. You'll have weapons that are smart weapons. You'll be able to shoot through walls and kind of around corners and bounce bullets off.
This is stuff we saw at Games? Well, the
not
peasants,
us,
the plebes,
but yes,
didn't get to see. But this is what Gamescom audiences got to see.
During one of the gameplay previews, they saw weapons where you would be able to go around corners and bounce bullets off walls. If I'm not mistaken, there was a katana that also had a shield on it. So they definitely, and apparently it looked phenomenal, like gorgeous, 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 to the point where people are saying that it might not even come out on this generation of consoles.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like I am a little bit, well, I mean, I'm on a PC, and I can't imagine that it won't run on my 1080, but
it will. But
I mean, the RTXs are coming out. Maybe they're just going to be like, oh, the 1080 is not going to be enough anymore.
I mean, I really hope that's not the case, because I don't want to wait, another, I don't know when the next, PS5 or Xbox One Infinity
I think you might have to, though.
Yeah, I might have to. But honestly, from what we haven't seen much, but from what people are saying in terms of what they saw in gameplay and in terms of the world itself, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be The Witcher meets like Grand Theft Auto in a futuristic world, but you can meet freaking Bethesda games.
Sponsored by CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, definitely.
No, we're not.
No, unfortunately.
But we would like to be.
We'd love to be.
I'm just going to jump to the community tab for a second. As always, we like to ask for your guys' thoughts on some of these issues. Akin Tylan Scissor says, no gameplay trailer has me worried. When will this game release? Sad face. I know, I feel that way, and we talked about that a bit. Like, is it going to come out on this generation? We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Fits on 97. Cyberpunk can be the gravestone for CD Projekt because we don't know how will even the first simple mechanic work. And why am I saying it? Because this is time with the Witcher games. We could talk about the story and look at how the fighting will look. But we don't know power, skill trees, and more. Did we see any of that stuff at Gamescom? Like, did we see how, like, sort of the more nuanced mechanics?
In terms of what they showed how the character gets their upgrades. So you go to like a kind of like a shady back alley with a vendor, and apparently because it's first person, which is really cool. you see kind of a mechanical eye, and you can have an augmented upgrade for your eye. So we know that you're going to be able to choose, I guess, your skill points or where you're going to be able to put certain attributes, depending on if you want to be one of these 3 classes, Netrunner, Techie, or Solo. But what they have said, and they've made super clear, is that they're not going to force you to be into one of these 3 classes. The system is fluid. So you won't start off as a Netrunner and have to be a Netrunner the whole way. You can kind of move toward different classes and different systems depending on what you choose, what weapons you choose, and what augmentations you choose for your character. So you won't just be getting a first-person shooter, you'll be getting a really deep RPG set in a first-person world.
Sweet. That sounds great. That's all the time we have. Is there anything else that you wanted to mention before we left? I know you had a lot you wanted to talk about.
I mean, I just wanted to say that I think this is going to be, whatever year this comes out in, it's going to be game of that year. And I think this is probably going to be one of the best games of all time. Like, hands down, I think The Witcher is, people won't shut up about The Witcher, and it came out like in 2015. So, and Cyberpunk, there's, oh, by the way, vehicles, that's another major thing.
Yeah,
it's been,
I don't like driving in
I know,
video games that much.
Yeah, but I think in a big city, it's going to be a huge advantage to have, there's going to be motorcycles, there's going to be cars. So you'll have the ability to do that. The way you had Roach be able to go all over the Witcher's world, you'll have your car and you'll have your motorcycle, and you'll be able to traverse
my car
Night
better
City.
Spawn on top of a shanty town, or better spawn on like the roof of a 100-story building. That's what I want to see.
Well, we can only hope.
All right, thanks for joining us on Mojo Plays. Of course, I'm Andrew. This is Ricky. I don't know. I'm excited for Cyberpunk. I'm super hyped, but at the same time, I am nervous.
Yeah, we're all nervous.
Ricky, maybe less so.
I trust in CD Projekt. I trust them.
Okay. Yep. That's it. Be sure to like and subscribe, ring that bell, and stay tuned for more great content.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.